92.3 WTTS. Spring is here, and with spring comes one of the oldest German-American heritage events in Indy. Indeed, one of the oldest cultural events in Indy, I'm finding out. And where else would you hold a festival like that than the Athenaeum? And I have Athenaeum Foundation President Craig Mintz with me right now to fill us in. Always good to have you on the show, Craig.
Always a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
So this is St. Benno Fest, and it happens on Saturday at the Rathskeller. That's the what and the where, but my guess is you know why. Why does this celebration happen at this time of the year?
This is a fascinating one, and an event I just adore since the first time I started working at the Athenaeum. So St. Benno Fest truly is a celebration of the spring beer season for Germans. You know, spring means Bock beers. So St. Benno was actually the patron saint of Munich and is closely tied with Bock beer from Germany. Funny story is he actually has a sidekick. His sidekick is a goat, which is in German, true German, Bock actually means goat. So when you're drinking a Bock beer, you're drinking a billy goat beer, truly, translation.
Okay.
So Benno and his friend Erbach will be making an appearance at the Athenaeum, like you said, on April 15th as part of our St. Benno Fest, which is truly a ringing in of the spring beer season. You're going to get a specialty handmade mini stein for specifically St. Benno that's done by Gravecoat Pottery, and a fill of a Bock beer that is being specially brewed by Gugman House Brewing here in Indianapolis. Plus, then we're going to have a fun band. Dysfunction Brass Band will be playing. It's a nice, fun way to celebrate the spring kind of at the Athenaeum in the Rathskeller in their Kellersall Ballroom.
Oh, Gugman's going to do a good job with that Bock beer. They know their beers, specifically their German beers. They're
right.
Really good at it.
This is the first time I think they've brewed a Bock beer. So, and I just got the status update. It sounds like it's going to be fantastic.
Well, I've never had anything bad there at Gugman House,
Right.
so I'm looking forward to that. And let's just look into the history of this. So we have it on record that this has been around over 100 years, but we suspect that it's been going on longer than that here in Indy?
Yeah, so we have the gift of a great archival collection of print and letters and everything from well back into the early 1900s here at the Athenaeum. And we have record of Benno Fest actually happening in 1913. To give that a point of reference, the Indianapolis 500 actually started in 1911. So that's printed history. We've got verbal history that this most likely happened well before the Athenaeum was built. And we're actually just getting ready to celebrate our 125th anniversary this year. So, widely speculated as one of the oldest consistently running cultural event in the city of Indianapolis.
Oh, and what a good time it's going to be. It sounds like April 15th, St. Benno Fest at the Rathskeller inside the Athenaeum. And Athenaeum Foundation President Craig Mintz, always a pleasure, and we'll see you there on April 15th.
Yes, I'll be there with my stein and my billy goat.
And how can we find out more?
If you visit our website, athenaeumindy.org, you can get all the information about all of our upcoming events, including St. Benno Fest. You can purchase tickets, which we highly recommend that you get tickets in advance, as this one's a really fun one. We typically sell out, so we highly suggest that you go get those tickets in advance.
All right, Craig Mintz, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.